we gotta sound confident when we explain the solution, even if we don't know what we're doing. Yes, that's another way in order for you to feel like you're gonna help the customer, right? Try to say your sentences with speaking out loud, smiling through the phone every single time that you have the opportunity, because those type of um gestures on your face, like smiling, reflects on the customer's ear that he's talking to a person that, number one, knowledgeable about the product, and number two, a person that has enough confidence on resolving the situation of the customer, right? Let me give you an example. Let's say that you contact me because you need, I don't know, your package. You haven't received your package, and then I say to you, "Oh, your package. Let me see if I can find it over here. Uh, hold on, Mr. Customer. Can you wait for me? Just give me 1 minute." So the customer is gonna be like, "Oh, what the hell is going on over here? I need to talk to somebody else that can help me out with this, or I need to talk to your supervisor because clearly you don't have any clue what you're doing." All right, that is gonna happen. So you need to sound confident over the phone, and one of the ways that you can sound confident over the phone is just by simply speaking out loud, smiling at the moment of you are speaking, and do your best. Try to say complete sentences. Try to sound a person that is knowledgeable about the things that you are doing, right? So another example, the opposite would be something like, "Oh, Mr. Customer, I see that you haven't received the package just right yet, right? Is that correct?" "No, I haven't received it." "You know what? No worries about that. Let me just go ahead and help you out with this. Let me see, just quickly look it up in my system where your package is." Okay, the customer is gonna feel like, "Oh, this person knows what he or she's doing," right? Venezuela says, "Can I join your course? I already sent you a email." Yes, Venezuela, you can join our course. Definitely, no problem about it. We start our next June 18. The schedule that we have for that course is from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., right? From 2 to 5. And also, we have classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. What do we do on those classes? Okay, on Saturday, we talked about the most common questions. We talked about how to answer them. We also do role plays, right? How to answer the phone, inbound calls, outbound calls, customer service, technical support. For example, in today's lesson, Larry, if you can remember, Idalia, if you can remember, we talked about outbound calls, right? How to make an outbound call, and for example, how to sell me this pen, right? For example, we were practicing how to answer those type of questions, and and that's what we do on Saturdays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. What we do is to practice, right? It's to practice, because guess what? You become fluent, you gain confidence if you practice. If you don't do that, it's not never is gonna be able for you to be for you to master, or for you to show that you have the right level of English to the recruiter, right? Or to the or to show your English skills in your next job interview at a call center. Okay, so let's see, my friend. Yeah, but I think it's difficult to keep a positive attitude the whole day. um I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes it's really hard to keep a positive attitude during the whole day, right? However, if you keep in mind your motivation, and if you take one call at a time, you know, take your time to analyze what the customer wants, do your best in every single call. I promise you that as long as the day goes by, you're gonna be able, like, dealing with that situation, right? At the very beginning, it could be really exciting because you don't know any idea about the job, but as long as you are burning every single stage of that learning curve, what is going to happen is that you're going to feel like, okay, I know what the problem is. I know what the answer to this problem is. I know how to deal with this. So the problem that might happen is that you might feel, you might land in your comfort zone, right? So in order for you to improve that part, for you for refrain from that happen to you, what you need to do is to start thinking different ways of how you can communicate with customers, right? And this is a great opportunity for you to improve um, your English speaking skills. But the thing is that if you are just saying the same thing over and over and over and over again, obviously it's going to be a dead end job. But if you start thinking, how can I say this to the customer in another ways, using trying to use other words. So in order for you to your brain to start thinking and make your date environment different every day. Number one. Number two, and always, keep your motivation. Why are you doing what you're doing? Right? If you keep your motivation just right there, what are you doing? What you're doing? Obviously, whenever you have those setbacks, like what am I here, right? You're gonna be thinking about your motivation and what you're doing, what you're doing. Alrighty, yeah, Owen, you is right. It's part of light. It's part of life, right? And that is gonna happen. Then we have Fernando. More information about the classes with you, teacher. Saturdays, Fernando. We start this June 18th, right? If you need more information about our course, the only thing that you need to do is to get in contact with us. Hold on, wait a second. To get in contact with us, and the phone number is 505-881-25123, right? We have three different type of courses. Course number one is about basic English for call center, basic call center issues, right? We talk about grammar, we learn the English language, and also we deal with customer services scenarios. Now, the course number two is the job interview preparation. We cover those main important questions that you're gonna face next time that you go to a job interview, and that one starts and just around the corner, June 18th, right? And the other course that we have is for intermediate advanced, just general English, in order for you to improve your vocabulary, your pronunciation. What is going on, future agents for call centers? I just want to let you know that we have 10 spots available for our next course on how to get ready for your next job interview in a call center. We're starting on June 18th in the afternoon, and if you need further information about it, WhatsApp number and the first pinned comment.